Hi and welcome to the second and also the last episode of King of the Skill herblore. If you haven't seen episode 1, I suggest you to do so because this will be a follow-up. I have realized now that my plan wasn't a good one that I've made in episode 1. It takes way too much time to set up, and I also was sidetracked a lot by unlocking various things that I thought they would be efficient, but then turned out to be that they actually weren't. The ones that I'm talking about are the magic secateurs and the fairy rings. At first glance, they sound good since they increase the herb harvests by 10%, and the fairy rings also unlock an additional herb patch, the one of Porpas Matus. But the time that it takes for them to be unlocked, those two things, is way too long for this game mode. Currently I have 13 hours and 43 minutes remaining of playtime, so this video I will be showcasing what I have done after progress video number 1. That video ended with me saying that I was about to get 80 thieving, and with 18 hours still on the clock I already got my 80 thieving. Afterwards I remembered that I had to do a little bit of low-level farming. Usually we do it by questing, but I have no time for that, so I went to the Sorcerer's Summer Garden. I wanted to get level 32 so I can at least plant my Herlanders and my Ranner seeds. After getting 20 farming, I realized that I will be getting 45,000 farming experience once I have completed the Fairy Tales Part 1 quest. So the completion of Prince Ellie Rescue quest was also a waste of time. I guess this is pretty normal when you have a very difficult plan that you have to think of yourself, and then you constantly change it, then some kind of errors like these will actually occur sometimes. So after I have gotten that 20 farming, I went to Ardoin to continue and also complete the Waterfall quest. Next, I went and completed the Priest in Peril quest, since after completing the Waterfall quest I had enough attack and strength levels to defeat that Temple Guardian. Immediately after I've completed that quest I have spent 20 minutes to get myself from 42 to 50 agility on the Canvas course, as well as completing the Nature Spirit quest. Afterwards I teleported to Falador and got 25 construction from the 24 planks gathered at BA. Also completed Black Knight's Fortress and recruitment drive for that 10,000 herblore experience. I moved my house to the Courant and then also walked my way to getting the full Rogue's outfit, and this only took me 28 minutes. Since I was in the neighborhood, I continued the Troll Stronghold quest after my horrible death from last episode. Next on my list was the Lost City quest. After killing 13 zombies, I got my axe at last. Completed the quest and I could finally start the Fairy Tales quest. Now I only had to hope for 3 easy to gather items. Those 3 items were a clean Irit, already had that in my bank, a clean Avanto, already had that in my bank, and then for the 3rd item, the Nature Talisman. This one is very difficult to get. I basically gave up on this point. But since I spent so much time, I actually worked up a bit of courage, and also because I had 14 hours and 13 minutes remaining of game time. So I worked up some courage and I just completed the Abyss mini quest so I can have access to the Abyss Leechers, which are basically the only monsters that drop that thing. An Element Scimitar, Element Platelax and a Element Full Helm weren't good enough to stop their ruthless attacks or kill them fast enough. So I ended up using all my food that I had in my bank, and at this point I really gave up. So in conclusion, I have played about 10 hours out of the 24, and I was actually pretty close to my goal that I've set at the start before I started this game mode. I got the 80 thieving and the Rogue's outfit. Super Compos is easy to get. My money making method was to pickpocket RD Knights with the Rogue set. The magic levels are pretty easy to get with the 10 times XP rates, and my house was also already located in Oziris. I just was a little too ambitious in trying to unlock the fairy rings, which included completing 5 more quests. This was a good learning experience overall, especially for when I am making my quest speedruns. So, I might have stopped playing on this account on the King of the Skill servers, but I have actually started over on a new account. This time I have reworked Osiris' efficient Iron Man guide just a little to compete at the total levels. But that progress video of that account on the KOTS servers will be for another time. And okay, thanks, bye.